Welcome back, friends. This is Patty Bennett with PattyStamps.com. I have a quick tip today for you with using the new Fast Fuse adhesive from Stampin' Up. I know that at first it can be a little frustrating, and I've kind of figured out some tips to help you, so I wanted to pass those along. I've blogged this card, and I used an embossing folder on here, and we also made this card in class. We used the Fast Fuse to adhere this piece to the card, and I wanted to show you why and then give you some tips on using it. So this was embossed with the new Lovely Lace embossing folder, and it's really pretty, really detailed. Isn't that gorgeous? Even just the white on white I think is so pretty. And when you emboss it, I had this little tip on my blog, but you can flip your piece over and you can see that one side is raised and one side is depressed in that same design. So that's kind of fun. It gives you sort of an option to use it in different ways. But anyway, as we were attaching these pieces to our white card, I was telling my gals that normally when you are using something that is embossed, you need a little bit heavier adhesive than just snail. So that's why we're using the Fast Fuse, because it's a little more heavy duty. And you don't want to apply the Fast Fuse right onto your embossed piece, because as you push, you will be flattening that pretty embossed area. So what you want to do is apply it to your card. And I know that's a little bit backwards of the way that you probably would normally do it, but it's not that difficult. You can see on here that I have it applied to the bottom 2/3 of the card front. So what I told them to do was just lay their embossed piece right next to their card like this, and you can kind of see where you're going to put the adhesive. So I'm going to apply adhesive here, 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 and here. And then I can just lay this piece right on top of it. Okay, so a couple of quick tips when you're using the Fast Fuse. Number one, you want to tip it over and you want to make sure, can you see this shininess right here? You want to make sure that you're seeing the shininess there. That is the adhesive that's going over the roller, and you're going to lay that down onto your paper. If it's not shiny, you need to just push with your finger and advance the adhesive over the roller. Okay, before I put it on the card, I just want to show you on a scrap. If you have your item here to be adhered to something and you're trying to twist your wrist in a way that's not comfortable, you're not going to have as good of luck. And that's true for any adhesive. So I do like to kind of tilt it so that it's going just with the natural way that my wrist is. And with the Fast Fuse, we're going to put down a strip and then we're going to check off to the right like this. So here we go. We're going to lay down the adhesive and check off to the right. So do you see that, what I'm doing? Check off to the right. Okay, so that's the correct way. So now that we know that, and we're going to put adhesive on this one, just in this bottom area, I'm going to actually just turn the card so that it is just the way my wrist wants to be here. And then I'm going to turn it this way. And there you have your four, I'm trying to get that to shine for you so you can see. There you have your 4 strips of adhesive, and you can just lay this down, and this is going to be totally stuck on there. This is just the greatest adhesive for anything that is embossed. Okay, so now that you know the right way, let me show you how to fix it if you happen to do it the wrong way. And the wrong way would be, you're going to lay down your adhesive and then you're just going to lift up. And look, do you see this string of adhesive? Okay, that's the wrong way, because what it's doing is just pulling it right out of your cartridge and it's wasting it. So if that happens, you just want to advance a little bit so that again you see the shiny area, and then you'll just go back to doing it this way where you just lay it down and check off to the right. And you're going to have fabulous results if you do it that way. And I did want to show you there's also a refill available, and it's super easy to refill. This just pulls in half just like the snail, and then you put the refill in and throw away the old one. So very easy to do. Okay, I hope that helped you. Hope you enjoy those tips, and I hope you'll enjoy using this great, lovely lace embossing folder.